Sushi train. Okay.
Does it say where we are?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
We're in China.
Hello and welcome to the Mumson Podcast. I'm Mason. Matt.
I'm Matt, Mumson.
I'm RJ Swish / Miles.
Travis.
Travis.
And we got a guest, Marshall.
The Marshall Man.
Returning.
From Japan.
Yeah. Yeah?
For his exodus, there you go.
There we go, very good.
English.
Okay. So, we just saw Venom.
I didn't just see Venom.
It's a figure of speech.
I just saw Venom. That's what
We just saw this movie called Upgrade. It's very good.
Basically the same.
And Matt's got a few things to say, because last podcast he had a whole spill about
I don't really, but I guess.
about Predator.
Oh.
And that was torturous.
Now that I could talk about
No,
again.
I pushed that out of my memory. How dare you remind me?
So what are you going to say about
I'm
Venom,
not gonna
Matt?
lie, I want to hear Reilly's take on it. But
Okay, we'll give-
otherwise he won't get to speak, you know.
I haven't seen this, so spoiler.
Yeah.
Me neither, don't worry.
Oh.
So Smiles, give it your spill.
What, Venom?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Venom.
You have.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I've
You
seen
paid for my ticket.
I've seen the
Yeah.
I've seen the Eddie Brock Chronicles, but that's a different movie.
Oh yeah, what's that one about?
Some weird black guy.
Did he pay for your ticket?
He did.
I paid for his ticket.
Oh yeah.
And I paid for your ticket.
And Travis bought the cinema.
Actually, no. I bought my ticket because I went there early. Remember?
Fair
You guys saw me in cinema. So give us your spill, Smiles, about the Eddie Brock Chronicles.
Oh shit.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, Matt. give us your
Here's
thing.
what I'm gonna say. I think this depiction of Venom in a movie is the best that there's
out
ever
of
been.
out of the two,
Like the version of Spider-Man.
the two versions of Venom that's been in cinema.
Yeah, I think
From
this is-
Spider-Man 3 and this one.
I think this.
You think this is the better one?
Yep. Oh, obviously, but I think this is the best depiction yet to come.
Right.
There's been one other.
That was my point as well.
Exactly.
I just said
I
that.
don't know, I really
We'll
liked him in
one
that
fun
other.
of horrible.
Was it Spider-Man 3? No, Mason's dying. I knew it would happen.
I'm done.
Drink the water, not the Kool-Aid.
Good Jonestown reference.
All good. Listen to Jonestown. just was a thing.
No.
Wait, is it from Jones?
Yeah. We're a bunch of like cults, like guys, like they were
Oh,
closing on him.
that's it.
It's like, everybody, let's escape from here.
Pretty
It's
good.
the biggest mass suicide.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm dying.
See?
Thanks guys. That's enough to podcast.
Come to the Mumson Podcast where people reference massacres like movies
While dying.
while dying without
And
camera.
we would just sit there and watch.
Yeah.
And then the
This is the
10
final recording
would
we
listen
make.
to again.
Oh goodness. And I keep on like shoving chips down my throat while I'm choking.
You almost killed me, but you're so good.
Good
So much
chips.
fucking salt.
I paid for them as well.
Yeah,
Sorry,
definitely
I'm
your own
going to
making.
die eating them.
A good start, really.
Yeah.
Venom.
Riley
Venom
said
shit.
a movie was shit, and Mason nearly died.
Yeah.
Half the course, really.
You're a fucking idiot.
You did
What did you
just
say?
do that.
That's what
No,
I'm
you
trying to
can't touch the
do.
chips. Marshall, can you can't?
I did it for Marshall's sake, okay? This is
I thought you were being a dickhead.
Oh.
It's actually, I asked him to bring the...
Uh,
Wait,
Great. Okay. So, anything new with you, Travis?
Well, there. What the fuck are you doing? Sorry, Riley just threw a chip at me. Almost out of the blue. I did sort of expect it. Anyway, I've been thinking lately, because I want to play the new Assassin's Creed Odyssey game, and I also want to play Uncharted 4, and I also want to play Horizon Zero Dawn, and all of these games are on PS4.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, my computer's great, but
Fantastic.
it's just, even, like, I could spend thousands and thousands of dollars, more than I already have on it, and it will still play games with stutters and lag.
Because of the internet.
Well, not because of the
Well,
internet,
because
because it
of the
will never
game.
be powerful enough to play anything smoothly, because it's never optimized for PC.
You're talking about your Mac.
No, my computer, my desktop, with a 1070 in it.
I can run everything.
Yeah.
I have a shit computer.
Yeah, but if I put the graphics at 4K, which I have a 4K monitor, I want to be able to use it. Nothing can run 60 frames per second, and few can run 30
Minecraft.
decently.
Oh, yeah.
I don't count Minecraft. But it's annoying. So I've thought, I kind of want to get a console instead. So I'm tossing up between the Switch, which I'd get for Mario Odyssey and
But you can't
Zelda.
get the
But
new
I can't,
Assassin's Creed.
but I can't get anything really good on it.
You can get Skyrim.
Ooh,
Skyrim is like
pretty good,
50
yeah.
years old now. It's worse than Minecraft.
Oh,
But that's right, Mumson. Much like Lord of the Rings.
what? How dare
Anyway, so I was looking between either the Xbox One X or the PS4
that-
Pro, because they're both the sort of 4K consoles.
Just
Really
ask.
hot.
I've got an Xbox One X.
It's
I don't use it anymore actually. Like I got it for playing like playing my normal Xbox games. I actually got it just because of Skate 3.
Or like an idiot.
There we lose.
Yeah, I just got it for Skate 3 actually.
Well, see, that's the thing. There's those ones that I mentioned, like Uncharted and Horizon Zero
Exclusives.
Dawn, the exclusives on PS4 that I
Yeah.
want. On Xbox, I want to play Forza and Ori and the Blind Forest.
Forward is good.
Like, these are the exclusives, and the Xbox One X is technically more powerful than the
It is.
PS4, but it's
That's what
also...
indie games say.
Oh, and also, what's it called? God of War, I also want to play, which I'm pretty sure is PlayStation only.
Yep.
So, I'm thinking the PlayStation's a better choice. Because I still have my RX 580, so my computer's not dead, but I'm
You're
selling the
mad.
1070.
If I was going to get a console at the moment, I'd probably get the PS4 for Spider-Man.
And that's the other one. Yeah, the
God,
Spider-Man
I want to
game.
play the shit out of that.
That game looks really
It
good.
is very nice.
Have you played it, Matt?
No, I
Just watches the
I've watched 3 hours of it.
You know, you're literally going through
Cutscenes.
you're going through the exact same thing I did when Injustice 2 was coming out. And I bought the PS4, and then after Injustice came out, and I played it for a bit, and then I realised there was no other games I wanted on it. I returned it. But now I would actually consider rebuying a PS4 now because there's so many good games coming
Well, see, that's
out.
the thing. There's a
Coming
lot of
out,
different
they're not
games
out
that I
yet.
want for it.
Before it was like the other new Spider-Man game, you got Red Dead Redemption that's coming out, you got oh my god, when Last of Us comes out, Last of Us 2, you got the Spider-Man game, got Horizon Zero Dawn, which is pretty good, and what was the other one?
I don't know.
Uncharted?
Uncharted. I played Uncharted 4. That was the 2 games I got on my PS4.
Yeah.
If you guys end up getting
So
a
good.
PS4s, then I'm gonna get
It's
a
like the
PS4.
Tomb Raider games
Right.
that are on PC.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
much better.
I played the original 3 Uncharted games. They were pretty good. But, like, I just sort of... At this stage, I haven't done proper PC gaming for maybe a year or 2.
So what makes you want to get back into gaming?
I don't know, I just feel like playing games. My life's too...
Your life's too. Right.
So I want to play video
Life's
games.
too.
That's it. You
That's
got
what I
it.
mean.
Perfect.
You all got in within a sound.
But
I've
yeah,
been through it.
Yeah.
But I
I
want
bet you have smiles. Those lonely nights.
I want something
Playing Black
that's,
Ops, yeah.
that's basically like I can sit down and play it. I know the loading times for consoles are historically
You
shit.
could
but
modify them to have an SSD in it.
I guess I could probably.
I did that.
I do have SSDs, so I could use it.
When you actually go from being really into PC and then starting playing controller games again,
Yeah, it's horrible.
it was the worst fucking thing I've ever done. I've experienced this from playing Switch games and just like even trying to play a first-person shooter with a Switch controller
Well, see, that's the thing.
is the worst fucking thing in the
That's
universe.
the thing. I don't like first-person shooter
Exactly. So
games.
if you're
at
gonna
all.
play third-person games,
Yeah.
they're fine.
And the thing with that is that they don't even care about like 60 FPS. They're totally fine in 30. But the 4K is what I care about more in that sort of game.
God of War as well.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
another
That's
game.
what it
That's
is.
good.
There's a
I want to get a PS4 now.
Don't worry, we'll get one together.
After all the questions,
I'll get one.
sticky and
Can't
crazy.
one of you guys buy one, then I just rent it.
If you guys get one today, I'll
When
buy one.
I get God of War 4, and then...
You'd be the worst
You won't.
person for rent.
I already paid Marshall back when he bought me my Switch.
No, but you wouldn't do it consistently. That's what I'm saying.
I think I did wait like 2 months at eBay.
No, it's fine. Caleb did the same.
No, but for somebody that wants rent,
But, yeah.
Get the horse of it.
So yeah.
Get the crumbs.
And I also want it like,
Yeah.
I just want to be able to sit there and play a video game without having to worry about all the graphics settings
Yeah. fair
and
enough.
fine tuning them over like an hour to get them exactly right. Because
Yeah, you
That's
just
like
you
half
just
of the
sit on
fun.
the sit on the couch, and then you just start playing it.
that's what I want. I don't care about the graphics settings anymore. I want it to look great and run great, but I don't want to worry about trying to fix latency issues and frame skipping. and stuff like
Latency,
that.
that will be based on your Wi-Fi.
No, not that sort of latency. I mean like micro stutter. You know when you get lag when you're getting like lower frame rates that you want,
Oh, yeah.
but you get the high frame rates you want, but then it stutters. I
Yeah.
hate that. I cannot deal
That
with
happens
that.
on my Mac a lot.
It doesn't happen on consoles, at least from my experience. So yeah,
Yeah.
probably gonna get one of
How
them.
about we all get a PS4 today?
I don't have any fucking money.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a deal
How about
at
now?
There's a deal at EB Games for
Yeah.
550 or something with Odyssey and a PS4 Pro. And I'll
I'm
definitely
actually
get the
gonna-
Pro because I got two 4K screens to play it on.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm not even trading my Xbox One X.
Why the fuck did you buy an Xbox?
Plus K3.
Oh, yeah. Skate 3 was a great game.
Yeah.
But I don't
I
think-
like how you just saw my reason. I was
I
like,
don't
yes.
think but it's like you could just buy an old Xbox or an old PS3 and buy that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it might be like really garbage ones.
Yeah, no. Xbox is let it go. Skate 3. Oh, 4K textures.
Ooh. So, I made Smiles get an audiobook, right?
How about first before that?
Okay. Yeah.
Talk about magic.
Okay, sure. So this is magic talk.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. He's
It
pulling
begins.
out nothing.
I have to get ready.
Okay. He just adjusted himself.
Just have to put your hand
Imagine.
in your pocket there.
2 weeks ago, I walk in. Got my deck ready. I got my deck list. 'cause
Get the
you-
Boris deck, right?
No, not Boris deck. That was just a fun deck I played on a pre-release. This is my constructed green mid-range Golgari Stompy. Remember that? It's
Oh yeah, I
important.
will.
Stompy. Okay.
Stompy means like big green creatures.
I figured.
Oh, wait.
And
Hold on. For some context, the
It'd be a
green,
shame if you didn't have
the
any
green
mana to play
type
them.
of cards. What are they best for?
Big monsters.
The Devil's HP.
So just like big,
Are they tanky?
powerful tank sort of things.
Yeah. When they take kids.
shut the fuck up.
Big creatures.
Jungle.
Jungle.
Nonsense.
Okay.
Oh, as you're saying?
And I walk in. This is what they call a Grand Prix, and it's like a thing you play where if you get into the top 5,
50cc or 100cc? This is Mario Kart we're talking about, by the way. Go on, buddy.
You can do it.
it's Grand Prix, and if you place in the top 5 in the Grand Prix, there's usually like 100 people in the Grand Prix, right?
Oh yeah.
And if you get in that top 5, you get invited. That's cool. You've already seen that. You get invited to PAX.
Oh, I never
You
mind.
guys know what PAX is?
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
invited to PAX to play
Yeah.
for
Oh,
the
I thought
state
you said PAX.
championships.
My
And I
ears
came.
aged XD. No.
And I came
That's a bad idea.
Don't stab him into the...
third.
Stabbing into Travis
No, he's going to stab him into the table.
Stab
Third.
me instead.
I came third.
Wow.
Wow.
Fantastic,
So,
Smiles.
So you're gonna go into the finals?
100.
100, pretty good.
Yes, it was really good. So now I now.
But so you
Are you
invited
going?
the PAX.
Are you going?
Where is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. It's in what's not Sydney? What's the other big one?
Melbourne.
Yeah, it's in Melbourne.
Do they pay
The
for
other
your flight?
big one.
Yeah, so they don't pay for like sleeping and stuff, but it's only like a 1 day thing.
Oh, really?
So I go there, but there's like a 0% chance I'll even got a place. But the fact that I even got invited, and if I get in the top like 20, I get like $200 or something.
You should just train.
Wow.
until
Come
you
first, I
get-
get $100,000.
Yeah,
That's
why don't
pretty
you
good.
just train against Mumson over and over
Yeah, I
again?
mean, I'm basically undefeated right now, so
Yeah.
I could get you there and back.
We could chronicle your rise to power on the podcast.
With
Yeah.
the Mumson.
There you go.
They're just like, oh,
So tell us your,
just like.
tell us your secrets and your faults to your deck. What's like the weaknesses
No,
against
but
your
then,
deck?
well, what if
Yeah.
someone he's going up against?
Then all
I
of his
think the
opponents
weaknesses
will,
are on
will
flying.
research.
Flying.
I got
Do you have reach?
I got a sideboard into. In competitive Magic, there's a thing called sideboarding, where you have your main deck of 60 cards,
Yeah.
and then you have a thing called a sideboard, which is 15 cards,
Yeah.
and you put in that cards that you can put into the deck to counter the other decks that are played a lot in the meta.
Okay.
Because a really big meta's like, you know what meta is. So a really big deck in the meta right now is something called Boris Angels, where it's a shitload of flyers that buff each other.
Yeah.
So my sideboard is literally just Plummet, Rise of Deceit. Oh, you wouldn't know what these cards are. They just,
but you can tell the
it's-
people.
It's a whole bunch of like destroy target flyer.
People.
You know, that one
exile,
person that
exile
listens
target
to us.
flyer, shit like that.
One person.
Like my
Your
whole
brother.
sideboard is just
Yeah.
black spells that kill target flyers.
Okay.
And a bunch of
Mumson's
reach
mum.
creatures. Because there's all the meta right now is just flyers pretty
And
much.
how do you counter your deck?
Have you seen that YouTube channel about the guy that like relates animals to like video games?
I have.
Yeah, I
He
have.
talks about the
Yeah,
animal.
Tisu.
That's the one. That's good.
Yeah, that's
Keep
right.
going.
Fire
It's like
making
it's like
weakness.
in the beta, like the
Yeah.
the
Fire
dinosaurs
making
and stuff.
weakness. So
And
you
the-
can get
and the
all your
humans are
creatures on your
OP,
deck.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's it.
second hand.
When are they gonna get in
Maybe
the?
second hand.
That's right. When
Oh,
we
red
all
aggro.
kill ourselves.
Red
That's
aggro
when
isn't
he
good
beats them.
anymore.
Oh,
We're
really?
going
The
to
standard
and he
switched
wins
out a couple
packs.
weeks ago.
That's
Like all the standard
that's
cards,
it.
so it's the new set's now a standard. Back in old standard, red aggro was really good.
Really? Oh my goodness! Really red?
Red
I would never
aggro.
imagine that.
Red aggro.
Really?
Yes.
I always thought it would be black or something. You know, black's like all about lifelink and killing each other.
There's not a single lifelink card in black.
Yes, there is.
No.
Vampires.
That doesn't count. That's black-white combo.
Well, Smiles. You're wrong.
No, I'm right.
No.
No?
In Magic
Joke
the
about
Gathering
Magic.
Arena,
You're wrong. You silly
You're
Billy.
right. I am right. I never played the game before.
Hey Mason, you should go to PAX and you should beat Reilly.
Yeah.
You
Well, better still, I could go and I could beat both of them.
Going to PAX, you just have to pay for a ticket to get in.
how much is a ticket anyway?
Well, actually, I actually got a story. So I go to
about
this
hacks?
local game shop where I play Magic every Friday, and I was going to these tournaments, right? And I actually got a ticket to go to PAX, and they pay for my plane trip and my room as well, because I'm actually really.
You got a free room?
I got a free
room.
room. And I'm doing this blue-green deck,
How much is a ticket to Melbourne?
and it's
I have
freaking
no idea.
fantastic.
I'm not
Blue
even
green
going
is not
I'll go with
even
the challenger.
anywhere.
No.
That's right,
we
because
Oh.
I'm
We went
so
down to
good. No one's
So good, I never even play a card. I just win.
because they're like, we've never seen a guy even play with blue-green before and be this good. Because I'm all about psyching the person out. I'm like, oh, it's like, look at this card. They're like, oh crap, he's got a spell, but it's not a spell. It was a creature, and that's how I won my ticket to PAX. Can you believe that?
That's a great story.
Oh, crazy. I
It's way better than my story.
Yeah,
You got a free hotel.
mean, Shungays.
I do.
A couple shun gays, a couple one gays, and you got a good story.
All of Bungays.
That's too fun.
Now calm down.
Still learning how your language works.
You never will.
So this
Oh,
audiobook.
doesn't it?
So I just got Smiles to listen to the audiobook, The Name of the Wind. So Smiles, what do you think of it so far? How far have you got into it?
I like your guinea pig for us. I love it. You see guinea
Yeah.
pig? Yeah.
It's a little guinea pig. Yeah.
Don't worry.
What do you think,
still warm
Smiles?
up. Don't worry about it.
No, thank you.
You're
It's good.
It's good? Yeah? It's pretty fantastic. This is my second time listening to it.
Sell it to me, Reilly.
Yes.
I've never heard of it. Sell it to me.
Tell them the premise.
I'm going to tell you my opinions when I was going through parts of it. Like, I'm not going to lie. The first, couple of chapters where it's just the guys in the inn,
Yeah.
and they find the spider/demon thing.
Mm.
And no, it's not demon, it's a devil.
Damn it, Trav.
That shit was
Holding
just
the water.
Yeah, you can have the last bit.
Thank you.
kind of,
Yeah.
Yeah.
meh.
Yeah.
But as soon as I was like, this is nothing like what Mason said it was going to be about. But then when it finally got to the bit where, the chapters where, what's his name? The guy who does the writing down the guy's
Benedict.
stories. Yeah.
Oh, Chronicler.
Chronicler, yeah, that guy. It's such a freaking cool name. Yeah, I can always remember the names when it's weird shit like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, when he starts telling him the stories and he writes it down.
Yeah.
And then he goes through how he's learning. And God, he's so up himself. Oh my God, he's like,
Right.
I am one of the smartest people.
Yeah.
And then there's the whole bit where bloody what's his face is telling his parents about how amazing he is.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh my god, we get it, you're amazing.
I love how because like he's made his own little like language to write stories
Oh, yeah,
quickly,
that was cool,
and he just
yeah.
looks at it. He's like, oh yeah, I get it. He's like,
Chronicle was all like, it's a pretty complex thing. He's like, I'll give it a try, and then he's just like, I got it.
It's
like, he's amazing.
he's so good. It's basically, I'll tell you. So basically, it's a trilogy, which the third book hasn't came out
Military.
yet, where it takes place within 3
Military.
days. Basically, this guy tells this historian his life story, and from him being like a little lad who's like really intelligent to going to like this wizard school.
So from like a little lad to an old fella.
That's
Is
right.
the wizard school the university he's
Yeah.
talking about?
Hogwarts.
No.
Magic's a lot more complicated.
The
than
magic
it
is a lot more like it's the magic system in it. It's really fascinating how basically they explain things like by force of will, like to control one thing they have to have another thing that's similar, and to like an adds
Like
weight.
quantum physics.
It's like,
Yeah.
if he's like trying to lift something with like his, magic thing, if they're like completely different items, it feels a lot heavier, but if they're similar, it's just like, that'll lift.
Like,
and
you're
then
lifting
that'll
two
lift with his
cups.
mind.
Wait, what do you mean similar items? Similar to what?
So
Like
say
that.
like if I want to move that glass cup, right? He puts a link through like his wheel of existence basically. So he makes these two connect and he lifts it, and it's like he's lifting up the second cup as well.
Oh,
But-
they probably based that off of quantum entanglement then. That's how that works.
Cats, keep your quantum entanglement out of this.
Well, it's probably true.
I reckon they would.
So there's like that magic system where it's like probably the more interesting stuff, that type of magic. But they also got like fantasy magic called naming, where they
Just while I remember,
okay.
there's a Model 3 in Fortitude Valley in the Tesla shop, and there's a good chance if we go there we can go on a test drive. So we should all
Really?
go on a Tesla test drive.
Have you guys got your open license?
Nah. Doesn't matter. You can actually do it on your P's if you want.
For sure?
They'd let you on your green peas, they wouldn't let you
I've got
on
my
Yeah, the
greens.
I mean, I walked in there one time. They
Yeah.
didn't have the Model 3 yet, but I was looking at an X and an S
I
or
thought
something.
Model 3 didn't come to Australia.
No, apparently not yet, but I saw one. It's in the showroom.
I want to talk about the audio.
And I saw it, and I just sort of walked in and just looked at it, and the guy's like, "Oh, so how you going? What car you got? What
Yeah.
you looking to upgrade?" I just talked out of my ass for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I am a millionaire.
That's what
I
you have to
basically
do.
told him that, and he totally believed me.
No,
It'd make more
he-
sense if he was like, my dad's a millionaire,
Yeah.
and I have his money.
I didn't say I was a millionaire. I said that I have the Colorado and piece of shit. But yeah,
But
You
yeah, I'm
believe
looking to
me.
buy a Tesla.
he
A
believed
little
me.
bit of an upgrade.
A little bit.
I don't think he probably believed you. He's like, okay, well, I'm not doing anything. The boss probably looking at me to do something.
Either he believed me because I'm a fantastic actor, or it's his job.
Yeah, it's probably the latter.
I don't know. But yeah, anyway, we should totally go for a test drive in Tesla Model 3.
Yeah.
Is it cool?
So who's gonna sit in the driver's seat?
I don't think they're
Take it
probably
in turns though.
like a group of people are just like, let's all go and test this car.
Yeah.
They'd let it. They're nice at Tesla. They're not like every other car company. There you go. Ad for Tesla.
Yeah,
On my
sponsored.
dick.
Down your arm.
Yeah.
I wish.
So when are we doing that then?
At some
Mm.
point.
Friday.
I have very little free
I
time.
have magic.
So podcast.
But I suggest,
Wait, not but the audiobook.
everybody gets an Audible account.
Mumson would fucking hate it.
No, he likes. He's
Look,
attempted
if
Lord of the
I
Rings.
like Lord of the Rings. I can handle it.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Thank you. Just all my little crumbs and bits of salt.
Should be around.
I haven't
Does the story sound interesting?
idea.
Like, it's pretty good. Even you should try it. I'm sure.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Can come back on another episode and talk about it. It'd be great.
That blew my long mind like the Death Star.
That's right. Bam.
What the fuck's a Death Star?
I don't know.
Any single
I would just
Rings?
agree.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Got me your phone.
My phone's waterproof, so it's fine.
But it's
Nice. Yes, it is actually.
Okay, good. Now
This is an
let's go
iPhone
for
7,
it
so yeah, it's waterproof. Every single phone here is waterproof.
Do you want it?
Yours.
Oh, yes, thanks.
Damn it.
because it's an Android phone.
I don't know if this is waterproof anymore. It's a little bit.
No.
It
I
could
don't-
be. If water...
It's waterproof because of rubber seals around the where they glue it
if
on.
water gets through the cracks,
How much
then...
charge you got? 12%.
You got on power saving mode?
11%.
Well,
Every single time I've drank from that thing,
Sure.
I've swallowed myself like an idiot.
You silly
Slide down
Billy.
from the top right.
oh, he's got a software update.
Do it.
Wow.
What?
You're losing valuable battery. Okay, you do have to go. Yeah.
Wow.
It's enabling his battery saving mode.
Do you guys
This
know
is-
There you go.
Fascinating.
Do you guys know the movie?
There you go. Turn that on all the time.
A
It
Quiet
gets like double
Place?
the battery life.
Do you know
Yes.
the actor in it? The one that directed the film.
Mm.
He's also in the TV show.
I haven't given you a song. Actually, no. I gave
It was
you
a
the
TV show that you
ones.
guys that you and Riley
Did you watch Make
that
Happy?
comedy one.
In-betweeners?
No.
No, I've been too busy.
What happened?
It's a good one.
What happened
It's-
to them?
Yeah.
Have you seen
Actually, no, I
Have you
don't.
seen A Quiet Place?
Yeah.
You know the actor who was in that and he directed it.
Sort of.
Wrong. He's the only male lead actor.
Conversations.
The brother. Oh, that little girl got killed.
No, the dad.
Huh?
Yeah, what
I don't
about
think it's
Him.
It's been okay.
He.
We actually have
No.
things
A
to
TV
talk
show
about,
that's
but they
20
don't
now.
last long. It's sort of like
Yeah.
It's a new
small
Netflix film.
biscuits of information.
show?
Now or-
I think he's directing.
Like now.
It's quite good.
Yes, I see.
Huh.
It's about.
He's talking about The Quiet Place and the director
You know
actor.
the actor who directed it?
John Krasinski.
Him. That's
The
it.
Office.
He recently came out with this new TV show. I completely forgot what it's called. But it's to do with
The
I've heard
hunting.
about it.
The John Krasinski Chronicles.
No, that's
Chronicles of John Krasinski.
Venom. We pronounce that way.
Funny joke,
Venom.
Travis.
well.
Thank
Buy
you.
yourself a PS4 and beat yourself over there.
I should.
Well, there's a new TV show that he's in on Netflix, and it's like
Actually.
oh,
Oh, no, go, Matt. Go.
it's about
Can I show your phone real quick?
it's a TV show about hunting down essentially another Osama bin Laden.
11% battery.
How about your phone,
That's quite
Travis?
good.
Fucking dag.
What you doing?
Oh, do you have the Netflix app?
Maybe.
Go.
No.
Wait. So he's started the show. What's it
And
about?
it's about basically about hunting down another Osama bin Laden.
Right.
Basically, it's quite good.
Ah.
I think
I'm
my
not
mum
sure.
watched that.
I'm not sure if he's directing this show either. I feel like he is.
So-
Actually, honestly, no, that's not.
So how do you know that he's connected to it?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Well, you were
maybe.
saying that the guy from The Quiet Place is doing this show, but you're saying that he's not directing it, or you don't
Well, he
know?
directed he did a really good job at directing A Quiet Place.
Right. Why is
But I
those
have
two
no
things
idea.
connected?
I don't know, but this TV show is really good as well. I watched the first episode.
How the
I
hell
don't
did
think it's
you?
released
I don't know.
yet.
How did you connect those two things together?
This is everything John
it's got the same
Krasinski's
actor in it?
related to. It's got nothing in it.
So guys, I got a game that we could play. Give me your phone real quick.
Is the ad on YouTube?
Yes,
It's not on Netflix. That's on.
It's on Netflix. It's a big advertisement on
Right.
Netflix.
Sure, it's on Netflix.
Big fat end, yeah.
Hey guys, I got a game that we can play, right? I will pick out a movie title that you guys haven't heard of, and you will think of the plot to it. Okay? We'll go with Marshall first, and we'll go, clockwise, I
Good
guess.
choice.
So why don't we all just decide on a plot? We can all work together.
Okay, sure,
Like,
yeah.
each one of us
Okay.
finds a movie or something. So,
Okay.
I don't know.
I
It's too
will
confused. It's cheated.
pick.
What's that thing that you keep saying randomly
Okay.
at like when something happens, you just go.
Here's the title. Get him
Shakamooey.
to the geek.
That's not it.
Say it again.
Get him to the geek.
Shakamooey.
Say it again.
Get
Shakamooey.
him to the geek.
Say it one more time.
Shakamooey.
Get him to the geek.
One more time.
No,
Get him to the Greek.
Yeah.
that's right.
Get him to the cheek.
Check the movie.
That's
it.
That's the one with the 21 Jump Street guy.
So you've seen it?
Yeah, we all seen
Right. Okay.
it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's
Keep him
quite
to the
funny.
He gets him to the gig. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. With
make it-
Russell Brand.
Yes. Is yeah, it was Brandon. Yeah. That's when he was actually.
Was that
when
Katy
he
Perry in it?
Yeah, back when he was actually funny
Yeah.
and not a big drug.
And if we
That
can't
was always
figure
a
it
joke.
out, then you show us like the cover of it, like a picture of it.
I can see your phone, so it'll be like this.
How's that leather case working out for you?
Have you seen
Works well.
12
The
Monkeys?
patina's quite
It's very
intense
right.
because I put in
Have
jeans
any of you
all the time,
guys-
so it gets very dark.
Have you,
but it's
any of you guys seen 12 Monkeys?
Oh, what's that about?
Well, you're gonna make it up.
Damn it.
Okay,
No, I
a
don't
bunch of
think it's
monkeys on a bed.
Oh, isn't that a...
But okay,
I think it's a documentary.
a documentary.
Is that a horror?
You can make it up, Matt.
Well,
No, I think it's a documentary. That's what I think it
I think
is.
it's a horror.
Don't look it up.
I think it's a
I'm not looking it up. Give me my phone.
I think it's
Yes,
a
you
horror.
are. You absolutely.
I think it's a horror to do with space.
Okay.
What do you think it is about?
I'm not.
I think it's a documentary. That's what I reckon.
Okay, so you reckon it's a horror in space.
Yeah.
You reckon it's about 12 monkeys in bed.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
It does sound like a documentary.
So it's
Yeah.
Or it's like some sort of sci-fi thing about like where they like
That's
you know
what I
on
meant to
Planet of the
say,
Apes, so they
sci-fi.
work on monkeys,
Right.
maybe something like that.
Oh no, hang on. Maybe it's a
I'll just watch it right now.
No, 12 Monkeys. Isn't that
Or maybe
what do you
they're
call it?
sending him to space.
What do you call not
It's
not
test
apocalyptic?
pilots.
What do you call it when it's like an infection?
A what?
Outbreak.
An infection outbreak. I think it's
That's
a movie
what I
about
was thinking.
a movie about
Oh,
an
yeah?
outbreak.
I'm thinking it's a movie with a black background and a guy with a weird eye, filmed in 1995.
This is what he got from searching it up briefly.
I have no idea what it's about, but I know that, and I
And it's
assume
on
it's about
Google.
it's about
I
some
know
kind
that.
of infection,
Yeah,
probably
to do with a monkey.
some kind of disease spread by monkeys. That, or it's some kind of cyborg thing.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I've seen that movie. So yeah.
I've heard of something to do with monkeys. I don't know what's that though.
Tell us the plot.
Okay. In a post-apocalyptic future, a time traveler uses his powers to return to the present and try to stop the plague that's about to
Does that have Vin
disgrace
Diesel?
We got it.
Oh, we did.
mankind.
Who's the actor in it?
Good job, Riley.
It doesn't
You
matter.
win.
I win.
I feel like it does.
Thing.
I feel like I think Vin Diesel.
You win this new iPhone.
I win the cracked iPhone. Yeah. I win knowing that I beat drugs.
Okay.
Hey, I thought it was a documentary.
You thought it was a
It's the
documentary?
greatest gift I can ever see.
Okay. Travis, you pick out one and we'll try to give up the plot.
Show called Fresh Prince.
I was about to say that.
This is a story. Oh, no, I like to flip turn upside down. I like to take
Fresh
just
Prince?
sit right here and tell you how they can be prince of a town called Bella.
Will Smith was pretty good.
RV. Okay.
Oh, I know it. It's in the horror.
RV.
RV.
Yeah, it's
Just the
a
letters.
horror movie.
Wait. Okay. So you got to make up a plot for it. So I reckon. So Thea. So Marshall Sing's a horror.
It
Okay.
is.
Or if that's too easy, tease my con.
He's my con.
RV.
What was,
RV.
was that VR was a that was a horror, right?
RV.
Whatever.
No, it's not
I reckon.
reality
Reality.
virtual.
My bad. Well, was that a
You know, like
was that a
I
horror?
know, right?
Travis, was that a horror?
Well, you can't.
So
I
I
can't say
reckon.
anything until you.
I
decide
reckon
the
it's
files.
about a group of teenagers that sneak away into their father's RV to have a camping trip, and everything goes wrong.
Have you seen
Let's just say it's a thriller.
Tucker and Dale versus Evil?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I think I've seen something.
Caleb really likes it.
I do too.
What do you think it is about? RV is about.
I think it's a horror movie
Mm.
where like these bunch of like teenagers like holding like a camera.
This is a good one. I like it.
We still talking about that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like holding a video camera and then just like maybe scurrying around
Like a
in,
found
like
footage one.
motel.
So
And they
okay.
die somehow.
I'm not gonna lie, it's
Okay.
What's the
Matt,
gun?
what do you think this movie's
I
about?
think it's a thriller. I think you're spot on. I feel like you've seen it before.
I haven't.
Well, I feel like you're spot on with it, but I'm gonna say it's a thriller, somewhere along the lines of teenagers, and there's like a killer on the loose, and he tries to murder them.
Okay, what do you think it's about? Someone else?
I have no fucking clue.
You gotta make up a story.
I can tell you the main actor in this movie, and you'll know exactly what kind of movie it is.
What?
I won't tell you until you've guessed.
It's about a bunch of hillbilly fuckheads who murder teenagers.
What the hell's it
By
like?
accident.
I think you were probably close.
Just rednecks.
Robin Williams.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
It's a family pick.
How
would you get already if you said it was murder out of that?
Yep.
Yep, bunch of
Just
hillbillies
Yeah.
who killed people.
Take a
Billy's might have been closest.
Yeah.
Let me get my
Okay.
Here's the description. Climbing aboard their mammoth recreational vehicle, RV, for a cross-country trip to the Rockies, the Monroe family prepares for the adventure of a lifetime.
I'll do one of those ones under you.
Starring Robin Williams.
Okay. Give it a smile, and he'll
Willem Dafoe.
pick one. So we can decide.
You could do any movie from anything. You
Oh,
don't have to-
The Simpsons.
It's a horror movie.
Yeah.
The case was really nice.
Leather.
Do you like your watch blurred out?
Oh, I kind of. Yeah, blur it out. I think blur it out.
Doesn't it Raven on it?
That looks
or
good.
do you want
That looks good.
studio
It almost
light?
felt like this
I
was
can't
a raven
have
eye.
background.
If you know what I should do, I should get a like those stamp things where it's like thin bits of metal and it's got like a weight behind it. Put that on it, hammer it in once.
Yeah.
Have
I
a
think
You change it
engraving
later
embossed
anyway,
of
so.
Raven on the back of it. That'd be
Natural
cool.
light.
Oh yeah. So you love Raven so much.
No.
Right.
Okay.
You
What,
got
what's the movie with the?
Sweet.
Long finish.
You chose
I'm not.
So he's got the name of the movie.
Not putting it on. Shit.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Give us the
There
name.
is not.
I'll send
Doesn't
it to
play
you,
with
Facebook.
nice.
Disaster artist.
Just okay.
Disaster what?
The disaster artist.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I know what it's about. I haven't seen it,
I
but
know
I'm gonna
this
make
movie.
I'm gonna make up a new thing for it. So okay, I reckon.
It's the one with. It's about the room.
Okay, I'm gonna make up a thing for it because that's not the point of the game is to make up a story for the. It's not actually
Where's the
to.
room?
So I reckon it's about an artist
Not as good as that.
who lives in Paris, and he's trying to make an income based on his art. But since there's so many people that's in that career in Paris, he's having a hard time.
And it's a disaster. Hence
That's right.
the name.
And he's got
Disaster.
a failed love story
Disastrous.
in it. And he's trying to keep his life together,
I wanna
but
watch
it's
this
failing.
Oh, it's just
So that's what I reckon Disaster Artist is about.
Oh, you know what? We should pitch movie ideas.
That's what basically this game is
We
about,
should
but we've made.
movie with this.
I guess that's like coming up with one thing, but we need to come up with categories. Like everybody comes up with a main character or something, and then like a location and
Yeah.
one event or the type of movie, like the genre and the one event that happens in or something. Let's go. Pick something to come up with. Actually, no, we'll all pick one.
We
What's the
need
location?
To,
We need a
film on a
location.
phone, like
Yeah, we should.
you know, like
We're already
4K,
going
60
film
frames per
together.
second
Yeah, we're
on this phone.
already doing that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Alright.
With a different film about Starkiller.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Squid.
I'll be the camera guy.
What's our location? What's our location?
Okay, I reckon it take place in.
In a skyscraper.
Just
In
say
skyscraper.
locations. We got a skyscraper.
Okay.
Yeah,
And there's
A
one
forest.
yeah, he tries to
Forest, a
At
skyscraper.
night.
ridiculously
Exactly.
At night.
It'll be
Okay.
that, but realistic.
That could play into like a film noir type of
Understand
thing.
me.
Oh.
Wait.
Exactly.
Okay, what are we going with?
No,
What
in
location are we going?
forest.
Should be like Mother.
He turns psychotic and murders him. Oh yeah, we got a horror right there.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Hey, come down now.
Have you seen Mother?
Too
Great movie.
Okay.
Well, I don't think I have.
So, we
Mother
so we
Nature.
came with a location, a skyscraper in the forest.
Right, are we going?
Yeah.
Okay, a skyscraper in the middle of a forest.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Fantastic.
The wing-shaped Blue Dynasty, the group some see as a beacon of hope.
Fantastic.
Rest my case.
Okay. So, okay,
No, you
I
missed your phone in
I
the
want the plot take place about white collar crime goes sour.
No. We'll get. No, we've got a location. We need like a genre. What kind of genre? Actually,
be
no,
a
we come
horror.
up with that at any time. So
Wait,
what's that?
how about we each get to choose one thing about the story? So what are the things that we're choosing? Location.
Yeah. Okay.
So we got the location. It's a skyscraper in forest.
Right.
Okay, we need like
So that's my choice, yeah?
We'll come up with characters at the end. And plot. We'll just come up with once we've made everything else.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So I guess genre then. What sort of genre do we want?
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to change it from skyscraper to like a toilet or like a bathroom or something, like a bathroom.
The bathroom in skyscraper in the middle of a forest.
Perfect,
That's it.
thank you. That's right. Thank you.
okay, sure. I want it to be
It's a bottle episode.
a thriller.
A what?
A thriller.
A thriller.
Yeah.
Okay.
That takes place in a forest that has a skyscraper that takes place within the bathroom.
Perfect.
Okay, so it's a thriller.
Okay.
When the toilet's blocked.
That's actually so good.
Yeah, no,
Oh my
what's
God.
every story
You know, the
it
month's
builds
coming
up
for you.
it builds up to a
No, the
climax,
toilet's playing
and then that climax gets resolved. So what's the climax? A toilet gets blocked. Is that the climax?
That could work.
Well, no.
Like,
No, we
what
need
is
to have
that?
it open on something, so it doesn't just start randomly. It needs to start on something happening.
Somebody is on the toilet.
Someone's
they
on the
don't have-
toilet and they try to flush it, and it doesn't do anything.
Either that or they don't have toilet paper.
There you go. No toilet paper. Toilet's not flushing.
And there's a bunch of guys waiting to get into the toilet as well.
So this is a thriller.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess it could be a horror. I mean,
Thriller's perfect for that
Yeah,
sort of thing.
exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, what's the next one?
okay, we need to figure out who this person is on the toilet.
There's a person on the toilet? Why does that have to be a person on the toilet?
There's a person on the toilet, and they have no toilet paper, and there's
Right.
a bunch of people lining up.
and the toilet's blocked as well.
Okay.
So he's still got to wipe his ass, but the toilet's blocked as well. And there's no toilet paper.
Okay. What else? So what's the next bit that we have to fill in?
Okay. First set up, we need the main character,
Okay. Donald.
Donald
Yeah.
Trump.
And who's going to be...
Donald.
Are we actually going to film this?
No.
I don't know.
Oh.
We're filming our thing already done already.
Hey,
There's
how
so
are we
many
going to get into a
ideas.
skyscraper?
And yet we still haven't uploaded the latest episode.
Yeah.
Podcast.
It's a magic video.
Oh, Mason, you're late
Well,
for
magic
this, so we
video.
could...
But that's like 2 hours. I realised why it's taking
We can
so
just
long.
film it
It's
like
2
in
hours
someone's
long.
house.
Or
Yes,
we can
skyscraper.
film the thing we're already waiting to film.
Yeah.
Or
we already
we
got
could
something else
build
going.
the house and
Oh,
film
yeah.
it in.
Yeah.
Exactly. In the toilet.
Yes, we'll make it a toilet.
I know, right?
We
Oh,
can make a
God.
toilet out of that sick stuff. You're smart enough.
Smart thinking.
Right. Okay, so the main character's name is Donald. What's his story?
Okay.
Donald or
I want.
Donald?
So
Donald.
I'm thinking.
What's his last name?
Is
Donald,
He's never given
Donald
him.
Shungay.
Trump?
He
Donald
doesn't-
Smith.
He
Donald
doesn't know
Shungay,
who
and
he
he's
is.
related to the Reilly Smith family. This could connect with our other story.
How do you spell Shungay?
What other story?
We could
I
have
think
our
he
own
spells
universe, the
Shungay.
one that we've already got going. It could be connected, Reilly. Connected, a whole connected universe.
What's he?
I always spell it different.
I'm sure you do. Shungay.
No,
It's that phonetic. Right.
Okay.
So what's his past? Does he have a tortured past? Is
Yes.
he an only child?
I'm gonna.
was he the only one born?
Shinoda Wiwi?
I'm
That's a
thinking.
new one. Shinoda.
So I'm.
Winona Ryder.
So I'm thinking that. So he's trapped in the toilet with no toilet paper, and people are like knocking on the door, and he's getting excited because he can't leave the bathroom, and he's too scared to ask for toilet paper because he's ashamed of what people will think of him.
He's been in there for like 30 minutes.
That's right. And it's
he
building
was
up.
sitting there deciding, do I ask, do I not ask? And then he realised he's been sitting there for 30 minutes. These people are now standing
I've
there
got it.
going,
I've got
have you not realised you needed toilet paper for 30 minutes?
Yeah, so I reckon it can take place in a black and
Here's
white.
Here's an even better plot. Alright, so it turns out there's a hitman after him, and he's in the next store. He's in the store next to him with a gun, waiting for him to walk out. But the other guy doesn't know that. But he's too afraid to even leave the store anyway.
So the
Wait. So what's the point of the assassin if he doesn't know about it?
Well, the idea is we're gonna have like some scene where.
No, but Matt, like, why is he afraid to leave the bathroom?
Well, the audience knows
Yeah.
that if
but-
he walks out of his cubicle,
Then he
the
could-
hitman will come out
Exactly.
and shoot him. Until he comes out,
Have a
he's
bit of
safe.
build-up.
But he doesn't know that he'll be killed as soon as he gets out.
So
he
the
wants to
audience-
get out because he's, people waiting for him.
Yeah.
So maybe he sneaks on under, goes to the next cubicle over, not the way
and
towards the
sees the
hitman.
hitman's
Someone else goes
loaded
in,
weapon next to him.
and the other person goes in and goes, toilets. Got shit in.
That's pretty good
Well, I was
acting.
thinking,
This is
I was thinking maybe he goes to Coolidge next door and finds the hitman's gun waiting there.
Oh yeah, no.
Like,
He
while
looks. He
he's
looks
also-
down. He's like thinking maybe the one over next to me has
Yeah.
toilet paper.
Why did he do that in
There's
the
just
first
an
place?
AK-47 on the ground. He's
It's
like,
like silent to all the attachments. Boom.
Okay, let's dump this. It's bad.
No, it's really
Did you
good.
get my pun?
I did. That was good.
Okay, no, but
It's
seriously,
so
that's a bad
quick, aren't
story.
Maybe we need to wipe it out.
I really want to build a toilet out of this stick. Twine too.
Maybe he
Fantastic.
tries to use the mag to wipe.
What?
I reckon. Can we go talk about this standing over at my carts while I build the toilet out of the
No.
sticks? But I
Hey,
really want
that
it.
Sounds bad.
Good. You're gonna have build the AK out of the sticks.
What?
Build the AK out of the sticks.
Yeah, good. So we could really film it. All the props in our movie.
Right.
Sticks.
Do you want to get what sort of
Movie costumes.
What does this guy look like?
I was
Yeah,
thinking
the
of
mustache
like
or-
a skinny bloke. A skinny, nervous bloke. So you could be the actor, Matt.
with the Osama bin Laden beard.
Get a beard.
Sure.
And like really, really wide hips.
Yeah.
Wide hips.
Yeah. And really big cankles.
So he doesn't look human. he has a
And-
moustache that sort of goes upwards.
And yeah,
Dip up his
bandage
gravity.
nose. Also,
Like-
It's like,
give him
it's
a
like those
eye
Chinese
patch.
ones that are like really thin and wispy, but it's going upwards. It's weird, like a jellyfish.
Or especially as we're saying this, guy's getting like a full picture going on in his
Yeah.
head.
He's building the world in his mind.
Yeah.
About magic stuff.
Huh? Fantastic.
Maybe he's also late for a magic game.
Never late for a magic game.
We're talking about Donald here.
No, Donald.
We're talking about Donald.
Never late for a magic game.
Donald's always late for a magic game.
Donald's a fucking
But he can't leave the bathroom because he has no toilet paper, and this is assassin in
Donald
the
came
next
second in
cubicle.
the PAX tournament.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got a hotel.
Did you, Reilly?
His
Did
eyes,
you get a hotel?
his eyes twitched there.
I thought I'd get a hotel. That's shit.
Maybe you should make
Then
a.
again, it's only for one day, so.
Maybe you should complain to the magic people. Maybe you should complain to the Wizards of the Coast about it.
I could just sleep on the street.
Oh, that's it. That's what you can do.
Unless I fly down to Melbourne with you and be like, hey sister, book me a shitty hotel again.
Yeah.
Nowhere near PAX event.
And you just get a taxi and drive around in that all night.
It's just, it's a shitty travel
Took a
agent.
big
Shitty
shit,
flats,
did ya?
you mean?
No.
You mean
Took a big
great?
shit, did ya?
That's just,
Mum, yeah.
Hmm?
Holy gee, yeah.
how about instead of talking about some dumb movie that we're never going to film?
Yeah.
We film
We
the
never
actual
talked
movie
about
we're
it.
This will
gonna
be a
film.
prequel.
Okay.
No,
Well,
this will be a sequel. To
I
our
have the
original
leather
one.
jacket. We can do a little.
well, you want to do it now?
I'm down.
Yeah.
It's only been 47 minutes, and half of it was good, and half of it was this shit.
Yeah.
I haven't even gone to my review yet, really.
But he asked you at the beginning of the thing to get into the review, and you're like,
I was just
"Yeah."
joking. Matt, you had like a 50-minute Predator review in the last one, so
That was
I'd
more
probably
than enough
kill
for the next
myself.
60
Hour and
years.
6 minutes.
We
I
could just
believe.
cut that up and put like 10 minutes of that in every single podcast.
That's too much. 10 minutes in one
One-
podcast. You die.
1
8
second in each podcast.
Well, even then.
She'd like to do a film like a horror and where Mason lives in the forest.
Before that hits 50 minutes,
Yeah.
cut this bitch.
Yeah. Okay. Well, give us some fluff, Smiles. Give us some fluff. You haven't been talking, so give us some fluff.
Yeah, 80%.
80% Smiles. 80%.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
This was such a rubbish episode.
I don't have to go on the end of this. Well, yeah.
Maybe we can cut it off at like
Right
the
now?
20-minute mark and just leave it
I
for
was winning
that.
2 shotguns for a minute. Just bang, bang.
It looks like it from
Yeah, I know.
It's also terrifying.
It's meant walking in.
Okay.
Oh shit. I think my car might be unlocked. I'm gonna have like 3 cars in it.
Which mean you're...
Good
Allegedly.
one.
On the
Allegedly.
record.
Yeah.
It's on the side of the road. Oh yeah, allegedly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Well, this is
No.
this is bad.
Wait till 50.
I'm not. No one's gonna listen to the last bit.
No, they will.
See you guys.
They will. They...
Bye.